Welcome back to another video, guys, and as always, thank you for tuning in. We are in the car right now making our way over to Busch Gardens Williamsburg on this beautiful weekend. There is a lot going on in the park, as well as a lot of things coming to the park in the coming months. So we're making our way over there for a bit of a coming soon update video, as well as it is closing weekend of the Food and Wine Festival, and we still have items on our sampler card. So we got to make sure to use that up. We had the 15 items, we got 12 items left. Let's make our way to the park, have some fun, and if you guys are having fun along the way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But let's make our way inside the park. And we've made our way inside the park. It is a beautiful day, and we have our member benefits. We got one free food and wine item, as well as our 12 items that are left on our lanyard. So in total, we have 13 items, and we're gonna check out some updates, like I said, and some things that are coming soon to the park. We're gonna make our way left because there's a ride that has reopened that I wanna check out. And as we make our way back, it's a quick mention, it is an extremely busy day here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. The weather is obviously amazing. It's the last weekend of Food and Wine, but it's the first time that I've seen in a really long time that all the special upgrades for parking are sold out. The only parking available was general parking, which is pretty crazy. And check it out, it looks like some of the tours are going on for the animals, and they have some of the sheep or goats, I'm not sure which ones they are, out, and the people on the tour are able to pet them. Super awesome. Let's keep going. And the crowds are definitely back. It looks like Pompeii is nice and running, but it does have a decent line, something that I haven't seen in a while. And somebody lost their croc on the ride. Uh-oh. But yeah, the summer crowds are here. But we keep making our way back. And towards the back of Festa Italia, we have the ride that I was mentioning, and that is the Roman Rapids. As you can see, we have some people already riding and making their way through. This type of ride is one of my favorite. Over at King's Dominion, we have also Whitewater Canyon, but this ride itself has been closed for about 3 years now since the pandemic, and we finally have it reopened. With the summertime getting here and all the hot weather, it is a great addition to the park, and I can't wait to ride it. We might do it today, but I want to come back and get my GoPro and get some POV footage on here. Additionally, just across from Roman Rapids, it looks like they've reopened this little kiosk here, and they have some merch. How about we go inside and check out and see what they're offering? All right, and we have some sales, some towels. We also have some Salt Life gear over here. Looks like this t-shirt right here is $29. Some cool stuff, but nothing that's necessarily themed to the area, at least not over here. We'll take a look on the other side of the store just to see what they're offering. But if you forgot your trunks, or you need a hat or a shirt because yours got ruined, you could definitely step in here and grab yourself something, or a towel like we were just showing to dry yourself off. And on the opposite end, we do have some Busch Gardens gear. We got some hats, some shirts, as well as some themed Busch Gardens towels and flip-flops. Also right next to the Roman Rapids, we have that Coke little refresher station that was going through a refurb, has finally reopened. So if you need a cool drink, great place to grab one. All right, so obviously a lot is going on over in Festa Italia, but notably something not going on is the Food and Wine Festival. They don't have any booths this year over there. Maybe it's because it's the last weekend. I don't remember checking it out earlier in the event whether or not they had any, but let's grab something to eat and talk about things that are coming to Busch Gardens. A seat in the back at the St. Marco Square Theater over here, and we grabbed ourselves the giant meatball as well as the sun-dried tomato Alfredo over at Italy booth. We're gonna eat this and then we'll start talking. You know, I need some nourishment at the moment. I'm really hungry, but we'll start talking about what's coming to Busch Gardens Williamsburg as in the formative event in just a moment. All right, the food is done and we're making our way to the next area. We're gonna take a quick seat and talk about the coming events, but also It's good to note that the bridge here has still not been completed. Of course, you could cross it as you can see us doing, but there's still some scrim up. And check it out. We do a quick stop at what used to be Mock Tower, and we're checking out the coming events we're going to be talking about. But the Mock Tower has been turned into like a little seating area where you could eat, dine, grab some food, and as well they also have the Oktoberfest taps, so a location where you could grab yourself several different beers. We got, it looks like a fan of the channel over there waving at us, but we're going to talk about the coming event. All right, and with Food and Wine coming to an end, we are here the final weekend to take advantage of our food and lanyard card, or food and wine card, I mean. But we do have a coming event. The coming event is the Busch Gardens Summer Nights, and this will basically take us straight through up to the end of the summer into Hallowspring. But this event has a lot of things that occur throughout the actual event. So let's read off the website what the event actually offers, and then talk about some of those additional things that will be occurring during the event. And here we are. If you don't already have it, make sure to download the Busch Gardens Williamsburg app. Very helpful to navigate around the park and also to take a look at some of these events and read about them. But Summer Nights, when the sun goes down, the fun turns up at Busch Gardens. Summer Nights from June 16th to August 13th. So that's actually starting next weekend. Drop in for a daytime thrill in 10 world-class coasters, including the all-new Dark Coaster, North America's first indoor Stratocoaster. Then cool down at award-winning indoor shows like Celtic Fire and all-new American Jukebox Summer Remix. Experience a whole new park after dark as Busch Gardens transforms for summer nights with lit coasters, atmospheric family-friendly entertainment, specialty menus, and the Coke Studio Soundstage DJ every night. I'm terrible at reading out loud, guys. The fun continues with live concerts every Saturday featuring headline artists like Maddie and Tay, Carrie Joby, Flo Rida, and more. Plus, free beer for members and 50-cent beers for all guests. And I gotta say, Flo Rida coming to the event, we may have to return for that particular night because I am from Florida and I gotta represent for my boy. All right, and let's continue our way through the park. I'm going to make our way over to where the DJ and the concert will be, and we'll talk about the concert lineup. But on our way over there, we will cross the all-new Dark Coaster. The last time we were here, Dark Coaster is what we were checking out. Let's go see what the wait time is. I've been hearing that there's been some crazy extended wait times for Dark Coaster. So if you're planning on coming to check out Dark Coaster on your next visit and you don't have a quick queue, this is what you probably will be expecting, at least on a Saturday. And ouch, I don't know if you can see that, but it says 130 minutes. What is that? 2 hours and 10 minutes? That is pretty substantial, guys. I'm not sure if I would wait in that line, but they do have the option for quick queue. And during the summertime, if you collected those additional quick queues per visit, that's something that you could take advantage of now to beat this kind of summer crowd. Hopefully with time, it'll die down a little bit, and maybe they'll get the operations down so that they could move riders a little bit quicker. But at the moment, yeah, that is a pretty substantial wait. But I do love this ride. I just don't know if I would wait 130 minutes for it. And we take a quick pause to cool down. I gotta say, I think this is the winner of the event as far as drinks go. Super refreshing, super delicious over at Jamaica, the Jamaica booth. It's the Jamaican Punch. And then this patty is not too shabby. It's actually pretty delicious and a very good, decent portion. And as we continue to make our way, we have another pass member benefit that has popped up here at the park. We have the free beer for annual pass holders and members, as well as the 50-cent beer for all guests. As you can see, pretty popular item. I keep doing this to myself. I am stuffed and I still have 8 items left, and that's after giving 2 away to a random couple. Whew. All right, let's talk about the concert lineup for Summer Nights here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. So right over here in France, as you enter France, so the entrance to France is right over here. You see the clock over there. That way is Ireland, and back this way right now it is closed off. They have the stage where they'll have the DJ on days that they don't have concerts, as well as on concert nights. Back there is where you'll be. Also a great area to view the fireworks during summer nights here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. But here is the lineup. A lot of these artists I'm not familiar with, so Maddie and Tay, not familiar, but that's June 17th. June 24th, we have the Newsboys, not familiar with them either. Collective Soul, July 1st. Carrie Joby, I believe is how that's pronounced, on July 8th. And then we have July 15th, we have Bad Romance, a tribute to Lady Gaga. So, although I don't know who this artist is, I do know who Lady Gaga is. And then over here, this is gonna be the man, the myth, the legend, Flo Rida. Shorty had those apple bottom jeans on July 22nd. We may be back to check him out and give him some support, our fellow brother from Florida. But then July 29th, we have Matthew West, Larger Than Life, the ultimate boy band experience, on August 5th. Sticks, a classic rock tribute to Kansas and Styx. No idea what that is. And then that's on August 12th. And last but not least, we have Nothing Fancy, the ultimate Leonard Skinner tribute, August 12th. An interesting lineup. Let me know in the comments if any of these bands are a band that maybe I would recognize by a song. Leave their song in the comments, or maybe a particular band that you are looking forward to. Let me know which one it is. And as you guys can see, there's going to be a lot going on during the summer nights. Obviously a really cool experience that you could enjoy, and it's been a really long time since we've ridden one of these sky trolleys. I miss it. You get a really cool view of like Griffin and whatnot, so sorry for getting interrupted there. But yeah, you have the concerts, you have some really good nighttime experiences here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg that you'll be able to enjoy. But in addition to that, there's one more thing to a specific group of people that they deserve some of this. So let's take a look at the app again, and I'll go over this other additional thing during the summer nights here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. And as we look at the things that are going on, the events, we take a look, and during the summer nights, they're going to have Military Appreciation Night that kind of correlates with July 4th here. So military gets free access and discounted tickets for family members, which is awesome. To our military men and women, make sure to take advantage of this. This is an awesome little perk that Busch Gardens extends to you guys, as well as Guy Harvey Weekend, which is coming June 23rd through June 24th, before the military weekend. Guy Harvey, if you guys don't know, is an artist and a ocean conservationist, I believe is the way that you say that. Super cool opportunity to meet and greet with him, get signature on some of his items that you can purchase here in the park. All right, on that note, guys, we're going to start making our way over to the entrance of the park. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out some of the videos in our end screen. We were recently here for the opening of Busch Gardens Williamsburg newest coaster, which is Dark Coaster. We got some behind the scenes footage as well as some POV footage, very exclusive for you guys to enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for today's video and checking out some of these updates as well as things going on around the park and the final weekend of Food and Wine. I will see you guys on the next one, but don't forget to ask yourself, have you been edutained? Ooh, and check it out, a little mama and baby turtle. It's like Monique and Ollie, or maybe it's a daddy and baby turtle. Edutainment and Ollie-tainment.